What up, stream? Monday, so you know what that means. It's stream day. So, as promised, we're going to go through Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link today. Let me tell you, this is a game that, like, I feel every Zelda fan knows, and either you really, really like it, or you really, really hate it, and there is zero in between. I'm in the camp that thinks that this game actually gets more hate than it deserves. And I actually really like this game a lot. It's not perfect by any means. Also, I don't think it's fair to not call it a Zelda game because, like, it's the second one. So there wasn't necessarily an established Zelda formula. And honestly, at the time, the second version of a lot of games were very different from the first. Look at Castlevania 2, Metal Gear 2, Street Fighter 2. But I can honestly understand why the Zelda team would want to experiment and see, you know, what they could do with Zelda. And also, they were trying to cash in on the popularity of Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest is probably one of the most popular Famicom/NES titles. Well, okay, mostly Famicom, because Dragon Quest did not do well here in the West. But Zelda 2 is directly an answer to Dragon Quest in the West. Hey Chase, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Let's just give it a, short history on Zelda 2 here. I do really like this game. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Somewhat of a long game. This is also another one of those games where I just remember everything, so that does make it faster. I am sad my Nintendo drawer did not show up, because I was hoping to have modded my NES so it would have a better 72-pin connector, because I definitely had to fight my NES to get my cartridge working. So I'm hoping the Nintendo drawer comes in tomorrow, like it's supposed to. I don't know, USPS, once it hits Jacksonville, it's a freaking toss-up. But I would very much like to install the Nintendo drawer this week, because then I just won't have to fight my NES to install my NES games. 1 second. I'm getting some signal errors. Give me a brief moment. Oh. Now. Okay. The problem with RGB mods is the cables are not exactly like the best. Like, they're great and they're not at the same time. I appreciate you being a Zelda 2 defender and coming in to support a Zelda 2 stream. That's fair. Like I said, I feel like this game just gets a lot of unnecessary hate because it's not like a top-down Zelda game. You know, I appreciate, like, this game also has like a lot of Zelda firsts. Like this is the first game with a magic meter. This is like where they first started experimenting with spells, and I'm sad it's not something they ever revisited, because this game does have like influence on future Zelda titles. In fact, a lot of the combat in Ocarina of Time is based on Zelda 2. Like that's where you get like the one-on-one Chanbara sword fighting. The signal errors I'm having are more an issue with my cart. Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, that's like a lot of people probably didn't even play this game when it first came out. But I know I didn't. I definitely played Zelda 1 and Link to the Past before I played Zelda 2. And like Zelda 2 definitely just took some getting used to. But I was aware of Zelda 2 because like I had seen it in Nintendo Power and other magazines. Also, shoutouts to being an action RPG that didn't have random battles. And bubbles. Now, it is a little unfair, as I have played this game, like, within the past 2 years, is, like, when I first started streaming. This was one of the games I streamed. But it wasn't on original hardware, so that's why we're streaming it again, because I want to play it, like, on my NES, on my actual cart, because I didn't have, like, my full setup back then. Plus, it's still the 40th anniversary of Zelda 2, so, like, we need to do it. Or, the 40th anniversary of Zelda. So, like, if we're doing a series retrospective streams, then we need to do it. I think so, too. Like, this was in a day and age where, like, game design wasn't so streamlined, so developers were willing to try crazy things. Like, there wasn't a set, hey, this is what we need to do because this is what makes money, right? And I miss those days. Also, this game has, like, the best Zelda dungeon theme ever. And I will die on that hill. This song lives rent-free in my head. Partially due to Smash. But, I mean, this song is sick. Bro. I drove people insane with the song. I definitely had the song on, like, repeat. Freaking OC Remix had so many, like, remixes of the song. Yeah, OC remixes had like a lot of good. I like how bubbles continue to be annoying in this game. Yeah. No! Go away! I have a feeling. Key. Oh no. This freaking guy. I mean, he's not an iron knuckle. Honestly, like, I really like this combat for an NES game. I think the combat's pretty sick. Like, come on! Like, you're in 1987, video games just came out, and you're sitting here sword fighting with a fucking ironclad knight. Like, this is sick. Yeah, I knew I needed to. Bro, Bubbles! Bubbles are forever the most annoying enemy. I'm hoping. Is it really, Billy? What? Bro, please. Please. I didn't ask for any of this. Oh. You bitch. Dang, that red looks so good. Alright, so let me tell you. Like, being able to play NES and RGB, it's so crazy how different these games look. Because, like, that red on Link after using the shield spell looks so good. That's awesome, Billy. Not a lot of people have this as their first Zelda game. There's also, like, the Castlevania fan in me that's like, man, I love this game. Because it's basically a Castlevania game. That doesn't force you to buy an engagement ring for your jump arcs. And I love the Oracle games. I can't wait to stream those. I haven't played the Oracle games in so long. I love those games. Those are like two other Zelda games that are just kind of overlooked. My mom did the same exact thing. My Game Boy became a Tetris machine. Which, you know what? I can't get mad at. Game Boy Tetris is pretty good. Like, I still play Game Boy Tetris. like, okay, don't get me wrong, like, I love Link's Awakening, but I think the Oracle games are also strong enough to stand on their own, especially compared to Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is a great game, but it's one of those conversations of, like, this game is X best game in the series, and then somebody says, well, I really like this game over this game, and suddenly you just can't have that conversation anymore. I kind of hate that. It's like anytime I talk about a Castlevania Metroidvania that isn't Symphony of the Night, and I say, I like this game more than Symphony of the Night, and I get fucking crucified for saying so. Because it's like, there's no way that game's better than Symphony of the Night. Are you crazy? I'm forced to do this, by the way. But I will level up in doing so. Pretty sick! Ooh, I've heard Battle of Olympus is pretty good. I've never been able to play it myself. I've heard that game's pretty tight. Another Zelda 2 like that I would like to stream is Phazanadu. Yeah, AVGN is just like hooked on Super Castlevania 4, which is a game I need to revisit because it's a game I hate on. But I shouldn't. It is typically the Castlevania that most people like. At least when it comes to the classic ones. Like, I didn't play it when it first came out, but I played it many, many years later on the 3DS. The game's tough. Sure, go ahead. I am fighting for my life right now. Ah, god damn it! Fuck. Fuck! See, Chase, I've had a similar conversation with Ocarina of Time. And I'm like, I always have to hear about how amazing Ocarina of Time is. And like, it is. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have since come around on that because just hating on something because it's popular is silly, in my opinion. But, like, fan bases make it really easy for you to do that. Because, like, you just want to talk about the game you like. And I don't want to have to hear me like, well, yeah, this game's the best game in the series. I'm like, look, these things can both exist. It's fine. Chris, that's fine. So the first Castlevania game I played was Castlevania The Adventure on Game Boy. And then I just didn't play Castlevania for many, many years because of that. Crazy, right? Because that game is not very good. And then my first Castlevania was Harmony of Dissonance on Game Boy Advance. Like, the first one that, like, I fell in love with and played and beat all the way through. And after that, I discovered, oh, wait, Castlevania's fucking awesome. And then, like, the rest is history, and Castlevania is, like, one of my favorite series of all time. You bitch! Yeah, I really needed that knight to drop. Okay, so I have to go farm 50 experience real quick so I can min-max the experience levels. Because every time you put a gem at the end of a dungeon, you get a free level up, or it just gets you up to the next level. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, like, right now. I'm going to go kill a bubble real quick. That's fair, like, I get it. Do you know how many games, like, how many, like, influential games I have not played that most people, if they knew that, they would crucify me? Like, I'll just tell you right now, I have never played The Last of Us, and I'm pretty sure, like, the majority of, like, gamers today would be like, how have you not played The Last of Us? And you know what? The truth is, never fucking got around to it. Not that I don't want to play it, I just never got around to it. Damn. I'm really wondering what the signal noise is. I don't know if it's my cart, because, like, I didn't have the signal noise when I was playing Zelda 1. You know, if I was smart, what I would do is I would just not go to the crystals and just, like, level up throughout the game. And then just, like, at the end of the game, when you have, like, all the max level experience points, you just go through the temples real quick and just get those quick level ups. That's the way to do it. Also, let it be known, this is just the last Zelda game that had these guys. The Gorillaz. And you know what? They need to bring that Zelda enemy back. Yeah, that's fair. You're allowed to have opinions. It's perfectly acceptable. Don't need the hammer to get the sword companion. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I play this game, it just puts a freaking smile on my face, man. This game is so tight. It's wild that, like, I can always just play this game, and I'm just like, I don't understand why people hate this game. I really don't. So, like, maybe I have an opinion. Nice. Earn 2 experience points into 50. Let me tell you, I was stuck in this game for like 10 years. Because I couldn't find one magic container, and that drove me insane. Get some healing real quick. What's going on in there, I wonder? Nightmare. There's the meme, everybody. Chris, I want to let you know I have to allow that message because it's saying you're bullying. Like, is it my favorite Zelda game? No. Is it near the top 5? No. But it's still really good. Like, I don't know if there's a Zelda game that I truly like. If there's any Zelda game that I dislike. I think I could speak highly about every Zelda game I played. And I think all of them do something, like, that's the thing about the Zelda formula. It's like, yes, there was a Zelda formula, but I can tell you something unique that every game did that I thought was cool. Hey, nostalgia's a big part, I get it. Hey, that's why I'm here. By the way, guys, we're going right into Death Mountain. Like, we're going hard mode, boys. I'm so fucking good. I'm so good. Oh, you bitch. Bro, calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Jesus. Bro, he was going in. Miss the spell system. The spell system's so tight. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, in some sense, like, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm a Zelda fan before I'm a Mario fan. I love Mario games. Like, don't get it twisted. But Zelda was, like, really the series that I always look forward to every Nintendo console. And I was never disappointed. Oh, jeez. Save the experience, though. Alright, I'm going to cheat here real quick because I already know a secret. Oh, dang it, this wasn't the secret! I've been bamboozled! There's the secret. So, this will let me cross into Death Mountain. What? Skyward Sword? Man, you want to talk about another game that gets a lot of hate, that I get crucified for liking? I fucking love Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is actually my third favorite Zelda game. I love that game so much. And I hate that that game just gets a bad rap. Look, man, I'm alone in that one. I understand. It is what it is. Leveling up before Death Mountain. Let's go. Honestly, my level's been pretty good so far. Oh shit. I was reading Chris's comment. Oh no! I mean, I understand it's definitely your mileage may vary, because, like, if the controls didn't work for you, you're not going to have a good time. I didn't have an issue with the controls. Sky's definitely underdeveloped, but, like, as a linear Zelda game, it's just so sick. Like, it has one of the best narratives in the series, in my opinion. It has the best, like, Link and Zelda, like, relationship. Like, they play off each other so well, and I really like that. Also, I just loved the freaking Wii motion combat. That shit was so tight. Because it worked for me. If it didn't work for you, I'm sorry. That shit worked for me, and it was great. Final boss fight for that game is also pretty sick. Actually, that game had some pretty cool boss fights. Also, this is another one, and I know I have a few people who agree with me on that. It has the best designed dungeons in the entire series. I forget what he... Oh, is this the guy who tells you about the goo? Yeah. Groose is great. I like Groose. Nah, man, I'll die on that hill. I think it's the best dungeons in the series. I will die on that hill. I understand that there might be people who don't agree with me, but I'll die on that hill. Let the slings and arrows of the fan base come at me. But man, those dungeons are so fucking cool. Does this town not have a health person? Yeah, unfortunately, the open world Zeldas sold really well. So that's not gonna happen. Well. Alright, well, we'll just have to do this. Guess this town just doesn't have a health person. Like, I understand why people like Breath of the Wild. Here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's a bad game. I'm not. It's a bad game for Drew. Like, my issue with Breath of the Wild, and honestly, it's kind of a glaring issue of Zelda as a whole, is that there's diminishing return on how Zelda rewards you. And in Breath of the Wild, it feels especially bad when you've collected enough of the spirit orbs. Because, like, that's your reward for exploring, is you find another shrine, right? But, like, you get to a point where you have enough hearts or enough stamina that you're like, okay, why am I doing it? And, like, the equipment breaks, so there's really no point in, like, having equipment or like, equipment doesn't feel like a reward. And, like, ultimately, that's where my issue comes. And, like, even the costumes, like, don't really do it for me. I want cool powers. I want things that are, I don't know, just things that feel impactful, maybe change the way I play, but by nature of being an open world, they really can't do that. Because, like, they want to give you everything up the front. And, like, the only thing that's really different that you can unlock is, like, the Hylian shield. Also, like, with Tears of the Kingdom, like, I don't want to spoil, I won't get specifics because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't played it. Tears of the Kingdom, I think, fixes a lot of my issues, like, my overall issues. By the way, that's, like, one of the hardest enemies of the game. I just fucked him up. Like, one of my overall issues... Lost my train of thought because I was so impressed I fucked that dude up. Like, okay, so Tears of the Kingdom fixes a lot of my issues. I think, like, the fusing thing fixes my issue with, like, the armor and whatnot. Or, not the armor, the weapons. So, like, that didn't make me want to stockpile weapons and made me want to explore with weapons. But, there's not enough variety in the weapons. Like, I wish they would evolve the combat a bit more. But, is this the right way? Might be right. And I think Tears of the Kingdom has a stronger narrative. But, like, it's ruined by the open worldness. And, like, I'm so tired of open worldness. And here, I'm going to contradict myself. Because one of my favorite games in, like, the past decade is Elden Ring, right? And you'd be like, Drew. But that's, like, the most open world of open world games. Except it's fine in the sense that Elden Ring is not trying to tell you another, like, Elden Ring's not trying to tell you, like, an epic narrative and, like, tell you a story, like, as you progress. So, it gets a pass on that. Secondly, it still keeps its soul in its areas that still feel like Souls areas. I definitely think I went the wrong way. But, like, from a story aspect, the open world doesn't affect the story of Elden Ring because it's all subtle anyway. In Tears of the Kingdom, I ended up figuring out, like, the main twist of the game by accident. And that kind of pissed me off. Because it was a really good twist, but before I saw the cutscene that told me what the twist was, I kind of just figured it out by discovering it in the world. And that kind of took away from the impact of the cutscene, in my opinion. Oh, fuck this guy. This guy is a bit tougher. I'm the fucking best. But I also feel like Elden Ring is that open world, not Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring. It's the Souls guys, the Dark Souls guys. I actually haven't played any Elder Scrolls games, but Elden Ring is what I actually think an open world Zelda would be. Like, that feels more like open world Zelda 1 to me than Breath of the Wild. Which is a wild take, I understand that. But, like, in the starting area of the game, and you fall off the cliffs, and you end up, like, at a cave by the ocean, felt more Zelda 1 than anything Breath of the Wild did. And that's a take. That's true. It does gatekeep a bit more. Whereas literally in Zelda, you can kind of just do anything in any order. Or do nothing at all. Nice. Nice. That happened to me. Also, fun fact, for those of you who didn't know, this part of the world, I always like mentioning this every time I talk about this game. Hang on, I gotta get out of this battle. Because it's one of my favorite Easter eggs in the entire series. All of this is Zelda 1. So, like, that's the Lost Woods to get to the freaking, the graveyard. That's the graveyard over there where Dungeon 6 is. It's easily my favorite Zelda Easter egg. I love it so much. Like, that's where Dungeon 4 is. And this is, like, over the ocean side. And it's so cool. Because, like, all of Zelda 2 takes place north of Zelda 1. And, like, it's just such a cool Easter egg. Alright, I need somebody to drop a magic potion. Please. Please drop it. Nice. Not enough. Oh. Let's go! Bro, Elden Ring's so tight. I love that game so much. Need to get the rhythm to fight this guy. I used to think this guy was so hard. You really just have to get into the rhythm. Boom! Boom! I'm not fucking with... This fight guy's gonna fuck me up. I don't know if there's anything back here. Hammers the other way. There might be like a pea bag or something. Also, I'm just getting the experience. Ooh. I'll take that. That all day. Yep. Get the fuck up. Yeah. Fuck you. Deathless run of Death Mountain, anybody? I just plowed through this like it was nothing. Like, 10-year-old me is in awe. I definitely just did a scythe build, as old Drew is wont to do. I still have not done the DLC. I need to do it. Yeah, I mean, if there's a scythe in the game, I'm going to run it. Like, that is what I do. I am forever an edgelord, and I wear that medal with pride. so good! I'm sorry, I'm just real proud of myself. Because, like, that enemy used to just be the bane of my existence. Time to get the best move in the game. Oh, true. Oh, I have to go get the... yeah, dude. Gotta go get the water of life. But, I want to get this first. Because it is easily the best move in the game. Oh, don't feel bad, Billy. You used to fuck me up, too. Absolutely. I just haven't gotten to it because... No, that was in the last town. You find the mirror under the table. The way to get the spell in this game is you have to go get the water of life from the cave, which we'll go do. I love downstab so much. Bro. My favorite move. Then you get upstab, and upstab just does not feel anywhere near as good. Bro, see, that's the thing in this game, is like, movement just feels good. Like, this game just feels good. It feels... Whoops. Alright. Back out the street. My bad, guy. Just got really excited about how good this game feels to play. Like, it just... Movement feels good, combat feels good. Like, what gonna be honest with you, and this might be a hot take. I think this is an objectively good game. I feel like I do get lost in this dungeon. Oh, you little bitch! Honestly, people do say that this game is incredibly hard, but I think Zelda Second Quest is harder. Fuck that game, man. The game put me through the ringer last night. Thank you. Exhausted, less so, more of what am I doing with my life? Some of those rooms in that game just are pure evil. Guy. Come here. Thank you. Hey, you're only as old as you feel. Chance it? Eh. I'll find another one. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Just take a sip of my drink real quick. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm just stuck. I have to do this. Iframes. Oh, damn. That's a long drive. I appreciate you guys troopering through, though. Take a sip of my drink. Delicious. There's a chance that this stream might run long. We'll see. Depends on if I get stuck. I was like, other Death Mountain, like, surprisingly fast, so... Fair enough, Chris, I understand. As always, you can always go and watch the archive. I'll take that 200 experience. Bro, I'm going to just tear through this boss. Oh my god, this one's got a lot of health. There we go. Oh, I'm telling you, that down stab is just so tight. Literally changes the game. The boss. Go this way. Ow. Link took that like a champ. I feel like there's another one. Get out. This low stab looks so goofy. Secret magic trick. Want to get a little bit of extra magic out of those red potions, just as it's filling up, cast a spell. I mean, Dark Link is definitely just throwing his thing all up on you. That fight is hard. Although Thunderbird is harder. I remember that shit from the last stream. Thunderbird can fucking suck my nuts. Yeah, Thunderbird's rough. Not done yet, are we? I thought we were getting to the boss room. I need a key, don't I? Freaking Hammer Bro guys, you're getting on my nerves. Oh! Up on that. I can't wait to do my Majora's Mask stream. Like, the N64 RGB board's on the way, so I'll be able to start streaming N64 games soon. Looking forward to that stream. That game is so tight. That game is so sick. That is my second favorite Legend of Zelda game. I think it's a fair pick for favorite. Absolutely. Alright, watch me end this guy's life. Oh, damn it. Alright, I got too cocky. Honestly, what fucked me up was using the high jump. Famous last words. I understand. It's fine. Damn it. Getting too greedy here. This is what hubris does to you. Alright, now we just get the fairy spell, go do dungeon 3, and then we're halfway done. Look, man, he was just getting his magic refilled. Nothing to see. The magic word is, can I talk to your manager? Bye. I'm kidding. Like, I'd let you live. Thank you. This is where they introduced, yeah, they introduced Gibdos. Rude. Alright, come here. Bitch! Trying to get the experience points so we get a level up at the boss. So we get 2 level ups. Bro. I'm wondering if this was a dungeon where they introduced that. I think that goes... Oh, I think we need to go that way for the raft? Yep. Oh, fuck. I unblockable myself. Stop blocking! Fuck off, Rob! It had to be made. Yeah, here we go, baby. Here we go. Oh, why does this guy have so much health? Jesus. Killed him, though. I was right. That is where the raft was. Well, that just feels bad. Now I have to beat the boss in one life. That feels like a big ask. Definitely one of the hardest bosses in the game. So long as I can level up before I die, I think I'm happy. Which I'm pretty sure I can do. I do hate this room with a burning passion. What we needed. Not gonna waste the magic. No point. Okay, no. You need to be over here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. At least we leveled up. Hate that room. I definitely don't think I've ever no-deathed this game. Because this game is tough. Well, at least now we can just turbo to the boss room. I don't really need to waste my time fighting any enemies, because experience I gain is going to be wasted just by beating the boss. So I'm just gonna avoid fighting anything I don't need to. We're already back to where we were. Fantastic. This room fucking can kiss my ass, dog. That motherfucker's ready. Like, he is just stanced up to try and fucking kick your ass. Alright, here goes. Toro, toro. Ole! I like how the game just lets go of any pretense to be like, yeah, we know this fucker's hard. He blocks, though? Bro, my neutral's fucking godlike. Oh my god! This is so obnoxious! Thank you. Jesus, can they not have that guy go off screen? Bro, I'm telling you, this game is so tight! And away we go. Fuck. Those enemies always look so weird to me. Like, the enemies on this side of the continent are just, like, the sprite work is so bizarre. This was the spell that I couldn't figure out for the longest time. Because it's like, she's just like, I'm thirsty, right? And I'm like, alright, well, where the fuck am I supposed to get water? I'm supposed to get it from here. I had zero idea. Also, she's thirsty. Why the fuck can't she just go get some water? It's right fucking there. She's literally looking at it and she just decides not to deal with the problem. I feel like I'm just encouraging a bad habit here. Like, that person definitely puts ketchup on their steak. Like, that's the kind of person that person is. I forget how much experience he's got. Well, 50 ain't bad. Pretty easy to take out for 50 XP. What's real crazy to me, though, is like this game just also did a good job of like transferring classic Zelda enemies. It's insane, really. Like, the sprite work in this game is phenomenal. Like, I can't praise this game enough. It's just that tight. Mario 2, that's a different one from... Mario 2 is very different from Mario 1. I mean, there's a whole reason for that, but besides the point. Just saying, the 2 games in this era were very different from the 1 games. And then the 3 games decided to go back. I would love to see, like, a remake of this game, though. And I know Nintendo has talked about it. Like, I think a remake of this game would be really cool. Yeah, somebody let Yoshitaka Koizumi direct games. It's crazy. They don't let that happen anymore. Like, that's how you get games like Majora's Mask and Link's Awakening. Fun fact! Directed by the same guy, that's why those games are so, like, offbeat as far as Zelda games go. The one where you talk to the wall. Yep. Spell is required. But like, who was the Saga guy? The guy who did Final Fantasy 2? Like, nowadays, they wouldn't let that dude near anything if he didn't already establish Saga. And like, that's really the only thing he touches now. Kawazu. That's his name. Kawazu. Yeah. No one let Kawazu touch a game now. Saga's so fucking bizarre. Bruh! Bruh, go away! Alright, I just have to remember there is a magic container somewhere here. You know what? Waste the magic. Well, he does give you 50 experience points. Not nothing. Oh! That was well worth the investment. It's somewhere here, I just don't remember where. This was the magic container that I was missing for so long. Voice? I will take that all day. I think it's there. it's not. Hey, man. No worries. If you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep, my guy. I want to say it's down there where I decided not to go. Well, thankfully I don't have to clear out enemies again. That's appreciated. Found it. Oh, yeah, that one's so easily missable. Outplayed. Truly. Outplayed. Oh, I didn't get the upstab! You fool! I'll have to go back to Darunia. I mean, I don't need it right now, but... Easiest 100 experience of my life. Hold on! Actually don't know if I can reach 3,000 before I meet the boss, but we're gonna try. Yeah. Probably a little bit of both, to be honest. Bye. I don't know if I can kill that guy before he kills himself. Not going to waste my time. Like I said, I don't think I can get enough experience before 3,000 before beating the boss. Oh. Okay. That is actually going by pretty fast. Lame. That dude was definitely doing like the Smash Brothers like tumble animation. Right. Well, thank you. Where'd he go? Don't tell me you made me waste my magic. I hate this room. I believe I owe Chris a playthrough of Donkey Kong Country 3. He's been waiting for a while on that one, and since I've done the first two, it's only fair I do the third one. Plus, it's one I need to personally play. I think we'll probably take a small Zelda break after we beat this one. And, oh, motherfucker! Are you serious? Ugh! I didn't think I needed the upstab. Well, that sucks. I'll have to go get the upstab. Well, shit. At least we have the boots. Fairly quick. Yeah, but I want to do games that my viewers request. It's Rob! Hi, Rob! We were actually talking about you earlier. There was an iron knuckle that kept blocking. So I told you, fuck you, Rob. Or fuck off, Rob, I believe was the language I used. I'll clip it later, don't worry. That way we can use it in chat. Oh! Oh, I almost got fucked! This is why I didn't want to come back here. Lost a life for no fucking reason. Bro, yeah, no. I have definitely rented a few duds from Tropical Video. I actually don't know if that's the house. You can't do that. Rob's opinion doesn't count. He will do whatever makes me suffer. It's not purely objective. Do we now? I would sooner play Drakengard 1. I'll play TMNT. I like that game. Man, I passed on a copy that was a GameStop. It was like $47.99 complete, which was a pretty good price because I think it goes for like $80. But I was just like, man, do I really want to spend $50 on Drakengard right now? Oh no, you're in good company, Chris. Pretty much everybody in the chat likes Drakengard 1. I'm the one that's shitting on Drakengard 1. I played it for like 20 minutes and I'm like, oh, well this is a video game. Might as well say we need Drew destroys his liver live on stream. You know what I actually need to stream? And this is like a personal vendetta. I need to stream Quest 64. Like, that has to happen at some point. I have a long history with that game. Quest 64? Or Drakengard? Because who the fuck recompiled Quest 64? Like, you didn't have anything better to do with your time? I really should have taken care of this dude first. That was a massive mistake on my part, and I deserve every bit of this pain. Yep, I deserve all of that. Why do you guys want to see me suffer? Like, what did I do to deserve such malfeasance? It's content. Right. I think hitting myself over the head with a brick is also content, but it doesn't seem advisable. Son of a bitch. Go, motherfucker. Touche, Billy, touche. Oh. Get this level up. Make sure I have enough magic for reflect for the boss. Perfect. Well, at least you're honest, Chase. I appreciate that. Fuck that jump. That's the return of Rob! Fuck! I hate this boss. This is literally all you can do. So, I really can't count this game as a series norm because there was no series norm when this game came out. One second. Hey Google, how do I save in Zelda 2 without dying? I think I need to restart my NES.
Zelda game have two primary options.
No, same thing. Something going on with my colors. I have lost green all of a sudden. Well, I haven't lost green, but Definitely more reddish or bluish. Oh, it's not my TV yet. One second. We're having some... Yeah, for you guys it is. Because that's going through the OSSC scan converter. It's on my... Because I have the split between my CRT and the capture card. So, give me a second. Yeah, something going on, man. Yes. Let me just test something real quick. There's on my monitor. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. So it's definitely something going on with my end. Think we might be good? Yeah. Okay. Apologies for the brief interruption, but we're back to it. But also, that did show off how quick I can just swap consoles, which is pretty cool. Oh no, I have a hard time getting behind that because, like, there was no Zelda norm when that game came out. Crazy. There's a heart container here, I know it. I think I missed a heart container. Pretty sure there's one there. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the water. That's right. There it is. Found it. Huh. I didn't know you could bounce off it like that. Making some pretty good time. Oh, dang. Alright, 10:24. I should go get some magic. Oops. But I'm pretty confident we can beat it tonight. Man, there's only 2 more dungeons, and then it's the final dungeon, and it's a lot easier when you know where everything is. There's a lot less wandering around. Although, the final dungeon I do not know very well. There's a little bit of one. Easy game. Fuck you, Rob. I still think it's Majora's Mask, though, Chris. I really think, like, that's the game that feels the most, like, unique. God damn, that motherfucker's worth 200 points? Thankfully, do not need only spells for this dungeon, except maybe shield. Oh, true? You know what? That's fair. I actually don't think that's a wild take. That's pretty fair. It was a game that I hadn't even considered. Fucking cut it out. Bro, I am so tired of Sadler here, man. Thank you. Fun fact, one of the 2 Zelda games I have never beaten because I want to play it with people. My Wii U version of Twilight Princess. Because I let someone borrow it, and then they moved away, and I forgot that I let them borrow it. And then Rob tried to borrow it, and then I didn't have it. And now that game is like $120 disc only. Buying old video games fucking blows, guys. don't think I can get to 5,000 before I beat this dungeon, so I am not gonna try. That motherfucker up there can stay up there. I don't know what it was I was trying to buy recently, but I was like, man, really? Why? I still need to scoop a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold for my Pokemon collection, because it's like one of the 4 games I'm missing now. I still don't think I could hit 5,000. That feels like a just not real. I'm pretty sure I have to go back that way to get to the boss. So if we get close to 5,000, sure. What was the point of this room? You also have a copy of Earthbound that technically isn't yours. Oh no, he officially gave it to you, right? He just like straight up gave it to you? Yakuza Dead Souls is fucking $70? Ugh. Fucking kill me, dog. Can the investor bros just get out of my hobby, please? Nah, I ain't getting a 5,000. Ain't no way. Yeah. Crazy doesn't begin to describe that trade. Hey guys, guess how I fucking knew that? I'm starting to think I could get to 5,000. It's not worth it, Drew. There's no way. There's no way you're getting it. One more key. Have to kill 15 of them? Have I crossed 15 of them? Man, stop making me think that this is possible. Fuck! Alright, fine. How many? 2, 4, 5. No, it's just about. No. No, we're about to fight the boss. He's about to go down like a little bitch. Not worth it. A game is the gift that keeps on giving, apparently. Oh yeah, that's the fucking dead end. I think that's a dead end too. But yeah, the boss is just this way. Guaranteed. 100p. Hundo P. Ah. Oh shit. You want to drop a magic bottle, buddy? I greatly appreciate it. Damn, I don't even have enough for shields. Yeah. This guy sucks! Not sure where you're supposed to hit him? Oh. Oh, this was a lot easier than I thought it was. Dang. This was actually a lot easier than I thought it was. Destroy. Alright, one more dungeon to go. Rob, are you still online? Are you still on the stream? Yes, we are BGing. Provided I am not dead from Ring Fit. Which I shouldn't be. I do have to go into the office tomorrow, which sucks. But hey, I have a paper due next Friday, so guess what I'm gonna do at work tomorrow? Guess I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing for this fucking paper. No, but that sounds like a stressful time. Well, I don't know why anybody would subject themselves to that. Nice. Take that. Bro, who has the time? Who legitimately has the time? Oh my god. Alright. I just need to get this level up, and then I think the last dungeon just gets me the last level up, and then we got max stats. That's very true. It's very, very true. Well, to be honest, I appreciate my small crowd of friends coming to check out my stream. I appreciate y'all. Just want y'all to know. Sure. Nah, bro. I'm too much of a perfection. Like, I couldn't do that. That would just drive me insane. At some point, that would just stop being fun for me. Oh, let me ask you something that has just never made sense to me. So this guy has a mace, which you can't fucking block, right? Why does he give less experience than the orange dude with the spear? That doesn't make any sense. Time to get my favorite spell in the game. Oh, no, this isn't it. Time to get my favorite spell in the game. It's the spell. Hey, he's telling you to call for help because you're about to get jumped. It's the Infinity. D-E-E-Z. Honestly, when you type it out for me like that, it makes it super easy. Hey man, you set him up, I just knock him down. Bro, it's sad that I can never fucking remember, like, what I did yesterday. But, fucking old Nintendo games? Fucking, like I played them yesterday. Bro, Billy can attest to this, where fucking I just got hit by a random ass memory and found a heart container. Because I was like, wait a minute, I remember this. Like, definitely like that Breath of the Wild, like, Link had a flashback moment. That was me. Where I just knew to use the whistle in the fucking desert. And I'm like, there's a heart container here. Level 9 of the second quest was rough, though, man. I was stuck for a minute. I shouldn't have done. There we go. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy that I can fucking remember this shit. Can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I can remember where fucking all 5 heart containers are in the original Legend of Zelda, and now I can tell you where all 5 in the second quest are too. Oh my god, just give me a potion, you fucking ass. Thank you. True enough. I will say, I don't remember this dungeon all that well. So, there were like several times growing up when I was playing this game, I would get to here, and I would get stuck. Because I couldn't find that last magic container, so I couldn't get the spell, so I couldn't get the infinite key. But like, I remember dungeons 1 through 5 incredibly well because I played them like a million times. Really? Are you gonna... There we go. Funny enough, I did play through Simon's Quest, remembering a lot of YouTube videos I had played, despite never having played that game before. Word? I'll tell you that. Well, we're definitely getting that 6,000. Oh, I can't tell you how good that red looks. I know I need to fall there, but let's see what's over here first. Exactly, like the red just looks so good. Oh, fuck. Take that. I forgot about that! Bro, that dude needled, or threaded the needle. Needled the thread. Nice. Love to see it. Love to fucking see it, bro. You know what? I'm not leaving it to chance. That made me want to drink. Oh, did I use the jump spell too early? Oh, fucker! Trust me, I did too, the entire fucking time. The entire time, I'm like, I know I'm just gonna fall back down. It's gonna happen. Guaranteed. Oh! Pretty sure I glitch jumped there. Oh, fuck me. I forgot you had to fight this guy here. Planned, sir. It was planned. We got the power god. Suck. Alright. Now we just have to get to Volvagia. Most bullshit boss in the game. Next to Thunderbird, actually. Thunderbird's still probably the most bullshit boss in the game, but... Volvagia's pretty bullshit, because it does the Dracula X thing, where you fight the boss in a room full of pits, and then you get knocked back, and... you die. Pretty cool. I'd say that, but I like Dracula X. Aw, that was pointless. No way we're getting to 8,000 before the ball. Hey, I think it is. I like that game a lot. Given that we didn't get a version of Rondo, I think it's pretty tight. For its time. Like, obviously Rondo is better in every way, right? That game is just throwing everything at me. Fuck! Do I just have to kill myself? That makes me want to kill myself. Well, alright, there it is. Now I have 1 life to beat Volvagia. Fantastic. Fuck! Come on, motherfucker. Eat my whole asshole. You want a nooch? I got a nooch. I'm coming for you, buddy. Front walk speed is faster than back walk speed. It's Street Fighter 6, baby. He hit you with a crouch forward drive rush. I forgot there's a second fairy room. I will crash out. I will absolutely crash out. What up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Long time no chat. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I've seen a few randomizers. They're pretty cool. Oh, I think there's an extra life over here. Definitely want that. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm so terrified of falling. That's fine, buddy. You stay over there. You do what you like. Fuck! That hurt. No! Damn it! We had such a good rhythm going, too. It's his fucking hurt box, dog. Why can I not stab him through his fucking nostrils? Woo! 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 We can do this. More hits. Get over here, you asshole. Oh yeah, no, we are maxed out, baby. It's time to take on the final dungeon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I only have one life left, but I just need to make it to the Great Temple. And if I die there, it's fine. I'm just gonna get to the Great Temple and then die. Then get all my lives back. Call it a day. By call it a day, I mean time to fucking fuck some shit up. I'm not even gonna fuck with you. Bro, I'm telling you! The game is nice with it, and I'm nice. Fuck! Why don't talk shit? Just have to get through this part. Chances are I'm gonna die. But we gotta try. Bro. Bro. Steve, if there's nothing there, I'm going to be very upset. Fuck. Oh! Can I not get the human shadows? Fine. Fine. You get lost once. I could have sworn there was a one up here. There it is. I came back for this, really. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, there was one over here, but maybe not. I know there's one up in the top right. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there's a power bag there. I was sworn there was a one-up around here. It's not. Oh well. Yeah, that's where the heart container is. Alright. That is certainly helpful. Thank you, Steve. Oh, all good. I wish I trusted myself to make it. I would have been so upset if I didn't make that jump. Fuck! Damn it! I knew it was gonna happen. Nah, fuck this. You make it? Nice! Just skip that one because that has the blue lizards. Nope, not. Later. Scheming, maybe. Alright, this is it, ladies and gents. Here go left. Oh, I fucking hate these fuckers. Oh, hell yeah. Knew that was coming. Oh, I already know what this is. Better get used to this banger chase. We might be here a while. I have no idea if I'm heading the right way. This fuckers! I have long decided they are just not worth fighting. The fact that they're only 70 XP is criminal. Criminal. Big ball. I want to say this is the correct way. Oh, fuck me. Please move. Bro, that's just fucked. Fuck you too. This looks right. Somebody clip that. Left? This looks right. There it is. And blow up. Yep. One problem. Guess who does not have magic? Probably gonna have to grind these guys. At least we can grind them. I need to stop taking damage while doing so, though. Yeah, everyone defeated gives me one. That's perfectly acceptable. Oh, okay. Let me see if there's, like, something over here. Negative. Well, if I want to make... You fucking motherfucker! Almost there. Four. You have enough for jump, shield, and a thunder. Wish I could stop fucking getting hit. Come on. That's gonna have to be enough. Not. I know it's not. That's enough. Alright, it's time. Huh. That was easier than I remember. I can agree with that to a certain degree, Steve. Oh, thank God, I don't have to fight Thunderbird again? Oh, this is easy. Fucking... I thought you had to fight Thunderbird and Darkling. Come on. Come get me. Booyah! What cheese strat? Told you we could do it in one sitting. Oh, really? I was just trying to make space. Low stab seemed to be the only thing that worked. That fight is fucked, and has always been fucked. Oh. Alright, well, that's the first two Zeldas. Wrapped up. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. All in all, I really do like this game. Oh, I understand. Yeah, honestly, faster than my last run. I actually didn't get lost in the Great Temple. Great Temple was a lot easier this time around. There you have it, folks. That's Zelda 2 in a nutshell. So, thank you to everybody who tuned in. I greatly appreciate it once again. These streams are only as successful as you guys. You guys help make these streams. And I'm so happy that y'all take the time to come and hang out with me as I go through these older games. So thank you so much. I really can't express that enough. For those of you who are just tuning in, or you're catching the replay, you can find my stream archives over on YouTube at the PlayStation Drew. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter/X on the PlayStation Drew. And you can follow me on Twitch. Leave a like and subscribe on Twitch. The PlayStation Drew. Cheese, Steve, Chris, Billy, Rob, anybody else who's in the chat, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. We'll be back next Sunday. Not sure if Sunday's a little tentative right now, given I'll be traveling over the weekend. If I can't make it Sunday, at least Monday. But we'll be starting Donkey Kong Country 3. So that's the next big game on the docket. And I'm looking forward to actually getting through that game for once. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks again for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.